Hey guys! So I decided to film this vlog in front of, or this video rather, in front of this tree because I don't think that I will have very many videos that I will film in front of it. So this is the last one for 2019, which I thought was fitting because this video is about 2019. Now I'm not going to do some fun clip montages going through all my vlogs showing all the awesome moments that happened. That's what my intro is for, which I have made my intro. This year, 2019, has actually been one of the best years within the last couple of years. If you guys have been following my vlogs for a while, you know that my Disney career has had its major highs and major lows, a lot of lows recently. That said, my anxiety and my feelings about just life and being able to keep up with everything has had its highs and lows as well. And this year, I feel like I've handled a lot of it well. So let's go through some of the good things. I ran my first 10K with very little training. I was really nervous it was really hard for me to jump back into training and getting fit again and running again, which I might have to go through again this spring coming up. And I wasn't quite sure how a 10K 6 miles was going to work with me not running a whole lot. And I was able to do it pretty easily, to be honest with you. Like, that was really not that difficult to run. And which was good for me because it made me realize how strong physically that I was, and I was able to really have a good time with that. Got children's activities, which has probably been the best thing for me. This role was like made for me. Children's activities is perfect for me. It's exactly what I've wanted out of being a Disney cast member, and I could not be happier. Like, I'm so glad that I'm out of the parks. I'm so glad that I get that one-on-one interaction with the kids. Even just this week at Wilderness Lodge, like I've interacted with the same families every single day so far. When I found out that I got children's activities, it was perfect because I was able to celebrate with one of my best friends, Stephanie. It wasn't her first time at Disney because she came for my bachelorette party when she was one of my bridesmaids, but this was her first like Disney vacation. I'm glad that I was able to kind of celebrate everything and get that encouragement from her. And I also got full-time. So I lost full-time in September and I got full-time again in December, and that does not happen. That does not happen. You do not get part-time and then get a full-time job like in less than a couple of months. That does not happen. The only reason I think it did happen, also children's activities roles don't pop up all the time, and because it can be a difficult role to get from what I've been told. But because of all the new rides and all the new lands and all the new hotels and things that Disney's been opening, there's been a lot of like musical chairs of people moving around here and there. I think I've mentioned this before. And so I was able to get full-time at children's activities in one of my desired locations, and this is such an incredible blessing, like I can't even explain. Through everything, like my new location, which I love the cast that I'm working with, and just everything that's been going on and everything, and even with Jared, like him getting his job and graduating, and like we have been so incredibly blessed this year through even the tough things. And one thing that's kind of been like my goodbye to 2019 is like the slogan "Stronger Than Before," because I do feel stronger. I feel stronger in every possible way. It's more of a kiss goodbye, not like a see ya. A lot of times people will be like, you know, oh, this year sucked. I'm so glad to close this year. Like, good riddance, 2000, whatever. But this is really like a kiss goodbye. A couple of last years, I've been trying to focus on myself, like mentally, physically, and like particularly my health. And that's been a good thing, but I have been trying to make like my routines and do the things that other people say that I should be doing. Like making myself get up in the morning and work out, and making myself have these certain limitations. And going into 2019, because 2018, that was one thing, is I would always beat myself up for not meeting those expectations, not meeting those restrictions whenever I did slip up. And 2019, I tried really hard to just listen to myself, like listen to my body, listen to and think about what I need. And if that meant having a nice relaxing morning and not getting up and working out, following my schedule, because my schedule is different from your schedule, which is different from their schedule and different from their schedule. And my body works different from your body, and so on and so forth. Same thing with even how much we're able to take mentally. And so this year I really wanted to just listen to me. What do I need? What fits with my work schedule? And now that Jared has a routine, a consistent work schedule, and it looks like I'm going to finally have some sort of a norm work schedule, because my work schedule's been kind of all over the place the last 6 months. Going into this next year, I know what to expect. I know what to set up for myself and for him. And we know how we have a routine, a plan that we can stick to. Yes, I'm sure that things will come up and things will change and so on and so forth. I will do a new habits or new goals and things for 2020 coming up. But what I want ultimately is to continue to listen to what's best for me, what's best for my family, aka Jared and I, and do what needs to be done for us. Don't get me wrong, I'm up for trying new things. That is something that I definitely want to do next year, is try new things, look into new things, study more, do my research on things, before I just listen to someone and start something because it's the right thing to do. And so I hope you guys can look back on this last year with some sort of a smile. And actually, let me know in the comments below, what was one thing, you can name 3 things, but what was one thing that happened this year that you could look back on and smile and be like, I'm so glad we did that, or I'm glad that that got to happen, or we got to experience that. Next year it's going to be real busy, I can tell you that, and I'll talk more about that in another video. So thank you all so much for watching this year. Here is to pick up my tea. Here's to many more awesome moments in 2020. I'll see you guys next year. Bye-bye.